The appeal will put Amber in bigger debt to Johnny Depp. Amber Heard doesn't want to go down without a fight as she plans to appeal the verdict of the Virginia court on the trial against Depp, and this may land her in a much bigger debt. Days after the verdict was heard, Heard's attorney said on NBC's Today that the actress absolutely wants to appeal the Virginia jury's decision. She has some excellent grounds for it, Elaine Bredehoff told Savannah Guthrie. In the interview, Bredehoff blamed several factors for Heard's loss, citing evidentiary decisions as well as the influence of social media. She was demonized here, Bredehoff said. Several things were allowed in this court that should not have been allowed, and it caused the jury to be confused. She cited the different outcome in the UK, where a court ruled against Depp after he sought a judgment against the Sun for referring to him as a wife-beater.
Are you stunned that the jury essentially rejected her story?
Well, really what happened here is it's a tale of two trials. Johnny Depp brought a suit in the UK for the same case, and the burden of proof was easier for him there. The Sun had to actually prove that it was true, and the court found there, and we weren't allowed to tell the jury this, but the court...
Well, Elaine claimed Depp has succeeded in draining Amber emotionally and financially, but the appeal might not make things better for the actress. Elaine continued to state that Heard's side was allowed to tell the jury about the UK judgment, so the damage is completely skewed. There are no damages. It stopped on November 2nd, 2020, which is when the judgment came down in the UK. Bredehoff said that one of the first things that Heard said after the verdict was, "I am so sorry to all those women out there. This is a setback for all women in and outside the courtroom, and she feels the burden of that." She added, "Really what happened here is a tale of two trials." She said that they were not allowed to tell the jury that the UK court found that Mr. Depp had committed at least 12 acts of domestic violence, including sexual violence, against Amber. So what did Depp's team learn from this? Demonize Amber and suppress the evidence. We had an enormous amount of evidence that was suppressed in this case that was in the UK case. She continued by saying that Depp's team was able to suppress the medical records, which were very, very significant because they showed a pattern, going all the way back to 2012 of Amber reporting this to her therapist. For example, we had significant amount of texts, including from Mr. Depp's assistants, saying, "When I told him he kicked you, he cried. He is so sorry. That didn't come in." Bredehoff also suggested that it was likely that jurors, who were told not to look at media coverage of the trial, were aware of what was happening on social media, where sentiment was overwhelmingly in favor of Depp. Bredehoff said that she believes that the jury verdict for Depp sends a horrible message. It's a significant setback because that is exactly what it means. Unless you pull out your phone and you video your spouse or your significant other beating you, effectively, you won't be believed. When asked if Amber will be paying Depp, Elaine says Amber is absolutely unable to pay. While Elaine has tried to give good reasons for Amber wanting to appeal, we believe the actress has a slim chance of winning, and here's why. The actress lacks concrete evidence. During the trial, she and her team were unable to present substantial evidence, and the evidence they presented was very unconvincing to the US court. Also, almost everybody thinks she is a liar. Aside from Depp's fans, legal experts are also holding Amber's claims with a pinch of salt. And trust me, this won't look good for Amber during the appeal. You've come to the end of the video. Why not check out our other videos?